Hi there, it's Sam from Pootles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today I don't have a project for you in the sense of making one, but I do want to talk about Bration. There is going to be detail and information on my blog, but I kind of feel that sometimes talking about something and actually explaining it with words and hand gestures and the like makes it easier to explain what it is. But Bration basically is Stampin' Up's annual promotion, and it's the big promotion. Happens every year, and it's happening this year from the 28th of January, which is today, until the 31st of March. And it's a three-way promotion. There's three parts to it. There is a promotion for getting free products, which I'll show you at the end. There's a promotion for hosting a party or for making a purchase over a certain amount, and there's also a promotion for joining Stampin' Up. So I'm going to start with that bit because I'm going to cover my desk in products at the end. But this is the brochure that is out there. I have been sending out goodness knows how many dozens of these to all my regular customers. So if you would like one, you're in the UK, Germany, Holland, France or Austria, just drop me an email and I will happily pop one in the post to you. But this is our catalogue. At the beginning there are ideas, suggested bundles of things that you might want to buy, and then at the back this is where it explains the different, or rather it gives you an insight into the different things that you could have. So if you wanted to host a party and you have sales of over £250, you would get automatically £40 worth of free goodies, but you will get an extra £25. Now you don't have to host a party, you could buy £250 worth of products yourself, and then you would get £65 worth of free things as well. So you don't have to physically host a party. You could maybe ask me to set up a virtual workshop for you, a virtual party, and that's not a problem, I can do that. But you can make an individual purchase as well. However, moving on from that, if you have a wish list of about £250, but actually if you have a wish list that's sort of getting over the £80 mark, this is where joining Stampin' Up, which is this part of the promotion, is excellent. Now normally when you join Stampin' Up you pay £99 and you choose any products you like up to £130, and they're delivered to you with free shipping, and then you get a business pack of catalogues and order forms and what have you. And while the promotion is on, however, you still pay the £99 and you choose £150 worth of goodies, anything you like. And in my starter kit, and I joined during Bration last year, I had papers, I had dies, I had the Simply Scored, which I love, and I had punches, and I had so many things. And obviously there are huge benefits to joining Stampin' Up because you get to buy your products at a 20% discount all the time that you're active, and you know you can go into more details about what it is to remain active on my blog. But basically you buy or sell £225 worth of products per full Stampin' Up quarter, which is January to March, April to June and so on. So that's the quarterly minimums. But like I say, I'm happy to explain more. But like I say, if you're considering if your wish list is sort of at the £85 mark, that's the point, that it's maybe worthwhile thinking and saying, you know what, I want to buy lots of goodies and I would like to get them at 20% discount. And that's what you can do, and that's exactly the reasons that I joined Stampin' Up initially. So definitely, I am looking for lots and lots of new people to join my team. And my team, as you know, I've talked about them and I write about them on my blog. I've got girls who are just buying for themselves, girls who are buying to make supplies to sell at craft fairs, girls who are making boxes and products for their soaps and their candles, and then I've also got some of the team are going out and doing workshops, some are doing videos, some are hosting parties. So whatever reason you want to join Stampin' Up, I would love for you to get in touch with me and love for you to join my team of Pootlers, and there's lots and lots of us. And obviously if you want to find somebody who's local to you, my team are scattered all over the country. There's 40 of them who are all over the UK. So, you know, if you want to join my team but join a sub-team and find somebody who's close to you, chances are there's probably somebody nearby. Anyway, so that's the first two parts. So that's the hosting a party, and like I say, I'm happy to set up a virtual workshop for you, and you can get your friends around the country to all buy at the same time, and sort of almost like I can't think what the word is, but sort of a collective purchase, and you could get the discount, and you could get you get the extra £25 bonus, and then also joining. So please do get in touch with either of those. But then the third part is all of these lovely goodies that are from here. Look, it says free products. There are 11 physical products, so actually stamps, punches, papers that you can get for free, and there's 2 digital downloads that you can get for free. And this is why I wanted to explain it, because it says with each £45 purchase, so that's not £45 and above, that's for the one order that you place. If it is in amounts divisible by 45, you can get that number. So if you placed a £45 order, you could choose one of these goodies for free, which I will show you in a second. But if your order was £90, you could choose 2. £135, you can choose 3, and so on. And that is on one order. I mean, you couldn't place 8 and expect them all to come in one go, but that's how it would work. So if your order is £90, you get to choose 2 goodies. And because lots of my customers, most of you are ordering online, the online shop will prompt you. It will not let you continue until you choose what goodies you want to get. And you cannot buy these. You can't say, well, I don't want to spend £45, but I really want that particular stamp set. You can only get them for free, which is just, I like that. I really do like that idea. Buying something and getting something for free. Marvellous. So there are prices in here, but that's just to tell you what it's worth. So we know that designer series paper in the main catalogue is £9.95. So therefore, when you look to this section and it's all crossed out, £9.95, and then it's got free. So that's to really explain it's the value of these rather than actually what you could pay for them, because you can't buy them. You can only get them for free. Anyway. So there's 11 things. I'll show you them all individually one by one in a minute. There's Petal Parade, which is a lovely stamp set. Sweet Sorbet, which is the most gorgeous, gorgeous paper. Sweet Sorbet accessory pack, which obviously goes with it. And there's the same colour theme all the way through. Decorative Dots, and a lovely embossing folder. Good as Gold, which is a card kit. And actually, you don't need to do any stamping. We've got a stamp and matching punch combo. Brilliant. This is Banner Blast and the Banner Punch. Over here we've got another stamp set called You're Lovely, some Twisty Treats, and I've got an online class that I'm doing that has, well, it's a Celebration class, and it's actually it's gone live today, that's showing 3 products used in very different ways, and I might possibly have been using this one. There is also a banner set here, which is lovely, really, really lovely, and then another stamp set, and those of you who follow my blog will have seen that I used this in my Around the World Stampin' Up Challenge blog. This was my design that went in that. So then these are the 2 digital downloads. So if you have MDS, you're able to get these as well. So let me show you the product. So I might actually just go from the stack that is just here, because it's easier than trying to go through the catalogue. So the paper, gorgeous paper. It's, you know, the 12 sheets, double-sided as usual. So you get 2 of each design. So this is one side and that's the other. Really lovely. And it's the colours that are running through it. You've got the black, you've got, is this Sahara Sand? I want to say Crumb Cake actually. It is Sahara Sand. Crisp Cantaloupe. What other colours have we got? We've got Summer Star Fruit, Pistachio Pudding, Pool Party. So some really lovely designs, but there's kind of something for everything. I adore this one particularly. I struggled at first. I thought, oh yeah, I'm not a blue girl, blue with black dots, but as soon as I started using it, I loved it. And I want to use it on everything, but I can't. But the others are great. I mean, you know, when you're getting a pack of paper for free, sometimes you might think, oh, it's not going to be very nice papers. You know, it's going to be sort of somebody's second thoughts. But actually, these have been really well thought out. And there is something for everybody. And this one, I think, is the one that I've seen most of all, or seen used most of all, this particular paper. But they're all really lovely. They are very, very, very easy to work with. And obviously it goes with the Sweet Sorbet pack, and particularly this floral one back here. Let me bring it to the front. These are corkboard embellishments. These here that, let me peel it out for you. They're stickers. And they, as you can see, they match the flowers that are going on. So these will all match quite happily, you can see down here. But they're stickers. They've got sticky backing and they actually stick on top of each other as well. And then the twine, this is thicker than our regular baker's twine. Actually I've got, I'm going to reach across. I've got one that's open, save me trying to pick and find the end. It's thicker than our regular baker's twine. If I grab some of that, so hopefully you can see that. it's not wool by any stretch of the imagination, and it's not as thick as that, but by being thicker than regular baker's twine, you know, you get a bit more oomph to your project with it. And obviously they're single coloured as well, so we've got the, you know, the crisp cantaloupe, summer starfruit, etc. So that's the accessory pack. And then we also have the embossing folder, which I did have out. I don't know why I've actually put it back in its packet. That was a bit daft, wasn't it? And it's sort of a whimsical, spotty design, and it matches one of the spotty papers. Where is it? Can't find it now. Here it is. So it's the same random spotty pattern going on. So it's all kind of whimsical, and I think it's really lovely. And if you like your embossing and you love to decorate and accent your projects with embossing, great one. And then the card kit, good as gold. Now I've got one open that I've already started, but it basically, you don't need to add anything else to this other than some sort of adhesive or glue, because you've got all your sentiments in French and German and English. So you've got thank you, and then it's for you is the one under here. You've got your cards, which are here, the envelopes, the liners and what have you. But I will bring it out to show you, because there's bits that were hidden back there. So these are the die cuts in this lovely banner style, which is very much a theme of the spring and summer this year and in our catalogue. And then these little banners that you pop out as well. So it's all die cut, you don't even need to cut it. These are the cards here, which have got, hopefully if I tilt that, so they've got the metallic gold going on. And then envelopes, but then the gorgeous gold liners that just slide inside in there. So if you want to stick those down, you can. So very swish, very, very nice. Some more little banners as well, and actually both parts pop out. The star will pop out as well, again in this lovely mirrored gold finish. Some Island Indigo. Is this Island Indigo? No, it's not. It's Bermuda Bay. Sorry, Bermuda Bay Baker's Twine, and it's actually cut into lengths for you. Hopefully you can see there's lots of different ends already on the go there. And then this crazy gold thread, but it's elasticated. I mean, not a huge amount, but you know, there's a bit of a twang going on there. And again, it's all cut to length already. And I think that's pretty cool, that you can make cards but without having to stamp or add anything to it. It's all done for you. Although you kind of know me, I might possibly have made non-cards out of card stuffs. Anyway, Twisty Treats. This is the treat bag, and they are good size bags. I'll grab one. You get a whole load. I can't remember how many you get in here. Let's have a look in the catalogue. You get 12 bags, and if I can find an end, that's a big bag if it can fit my hand, my wrist and everything. So that's a good size, really good size. But it's got the bag ties as well, double-sided. So you've got the pistachio pudding with little hearts, you've got Sahara sand with stripes, and then again you've got die-cut labels and tags and what have you. So you just, you know, you pop them out, attach them through. Little silver glimmer heart stickers. They are so cute. I didn't see them at first. They kind of got tucked in amongst everything else. But they're so lovely. I think those are really good. But again, you don't, you know, if you want all of the bits and you're going to use the bag for another project, you don't have to use them together. You don't have to. There's no rules. So I'm going to come to stamp sets in a minute. And I'm going to show you the Heartfelt Banner Kit, which is really, really lovely, and I've been having an awful lot of fun with these. So let me get a piercing tool or something to open up the bag. Scissors will do. I have already got one on the go, but there's so little left of it because I've been playing with so much of it that it's pointless showing you that. And the idea, according to the catalogue, the idea is that you make a banner and there is enough, and it actually gives you instructions on what you do. So you make this banner here, and you maybe hang photos and stuff. But it's marvellous. It's a really good kit. You've got these die-cut shapes. There's the Bermuda Bay and the Calypso Coral and Pear Pizzazz going on again, and doilies, which are, you know, there's a bit of fun. I think there's 3 in there. 3 of those. You get these canvas shapes as well, which are great. So you've got I think there's 3 of each. There's 3 there with the hearts, which you obviously get to keep. Oh no, there's 4 different styles, pennant shapes and tags and stuff. You can stamp on these. I would just let you know you can stamp on these and they are brilliant. And then the fun bit, well, it's all fun actually to be fair, but these are felt balls, and let me find a needle. It comes actually, there is a needle in here for threading your linen thread and using your pegs, but they are felt all the way through. It's not felt over the top of something else, it's felt all the way through, and they're so much fun. They really are. They are a lot of fun. So that's the Heartfelt Banner Kit, and like I say, if you want to, you can do, I don't think you're focusing. Are we focusing? I'm not sure. You could do this, but you could also do other stuff with it. You don't have to do what it's suggested. So, right, I'm just going to have to move this lot out of the way for a second. I'll leave the papers, because the papers kind of tie everything together. And I'm going to have fun clearing out my office in a minute, aren't I, when I finish filming? Right, there are 4 stamp sets, one of which comes with a punch. So this is Banner Blast, which is lovely. This one fits inside exactly the punch, so that when you stamp the image and you punch it out, you get a little white border. The others are a shade, just a sort of a sliver bigger than this, so actually when you punch them out, you have no white border, which is really good, because sometimes we don't always want to have a white border around our punch outs. But then this little chappy here also fits the flower from the Itty Bitty Punch Pack, and obviously you can, you know, randomly stamp the embellishments as well. But that's really cool. I love that. So those are 2 separate things, and it's, like I say, it's the Banner Blast stamp set and the Banner Punch. Really cool. And there's another stamp set here called You're So Lovely, and this matches, is it called Deco Labels? Matches one of our framelit sets. It says it in the catalogue. Which one does it match? I don't want to give you duff information. Deco Labels collection. I was right. So those 2 match that. But obviously, you know, you can freehand stamp them if you want to. Nice big sizes. Great for all sorts of occasions. And this one particularly good for colouring in. If you like to do the colouring in, it works very well. And then this little guy here, he matches, she is a stamp set, a he or a she, I don't know, but it matches. You can see obviously where it's tying in with this, and then this pattern here matches with this one back here. This pattern matches, I can't get it out, this one here, so that's that pattern, and I believe this matches Betsy's Blossoms in the main catalogue. Don't quote me on it, but I think it does. But again, it's a great stamp set, and these will work pretty well with the circle punches as well, so you can stamp a layer and what have you. Very cool. And then see ya later. I love this stamp set. It's got these darling little images. We've got the alligator, the sun peeping out from behind a raining cloud, a little heart, a birthday cake, and in exactly the way I did it with the card I came up as one of the designers for the challenge blog, I did this one here, and I coloured in, I used my markers, I used Smoky Slate and Daffodil Delight, and I coloured in the sections that I wanted. So you could pick out just the motif. If I hide that, you could just have the cloud and the sun, or maybe just the alligator, or maybe just the heart, or obviously you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. But the sentiments are lovely as well. Once in a lifetime you meet someone who changes everything. Just gorgeous. So I love that. I really do like it. And actually I use the Labels Collection framelets to be able to cut this one out. So, you know, you would make good full use. If you've got framelets already, I think Chalk Talk, some of them fit around these very well. So you would make good use of framelets if you're like me and you don't generally stamp directly onto a project, you prefer to cut it out. And so I really like that. So it's a really, really good set, and you can get them for free. You can only get them for free. I think that's just marvellous. That all these wonderful goodies you don't have to pay for. And also, obviously, as I said at the beginning, there are the 2 other offers. The one for hosting a party or having a big old purchase, you would get that also. But then there's the joining offer as well. And I joined during Celebration and have never looked back. And you know, if anything, you know, it's great just to be able to get the discount. But do get in touch with anything. You know where I am, pootles.co.uk, and I can't wait to hear from you. And enjoy Celebration. It's on until the 31st of March. and I hope to speak to you soon. Bye.